Hitman 3 will probably be one of the best VR games ever made when they fix it. But for now it kind of sucks. It has stunning world building, breathtaking graphics, and gameplay that is uncontended in the space that it lives in. It is the ultimate assassin simulator. It has felt fluid and clever with the way that it lets you use people and objects since day one. But right now in VR, it kinda sucks ass. The controls are trash, and situations like this happen way too much.
Oh, I'm huh? Whoa! Be careful! Shit! Help! Why won't somebody help me?
And interacting with NPCs in this game is completely hit or miss. They're either ragdolls that you can touch to your liking and manipulate, or ghosts that you shove your hand directly through. There is no consistency in this game. I played this on a Quest 2 and an HP Reverb G2 V2, which just came out, the very tail end of 2021, and it is the exact same experience. I heard it didn't work on the G2, but they're identical so far. The gameplay itself is fine, as you'd expect. It's Hitman. It's the controls that really get you. It reminds me of when Skyrim first came out, Skyrim VR. It was so unintuitive. You couldn't grab anything, throw anything, move anything, or interact with the world around you. That's how this feels. You want to climb something, you hit A. You want to jump, you hit B. Nothing feels like you're actually in a physical digital world in any way whatsoever. It feels very video game-esque with no real immersion to actually carry you into the world. Using the camera and other tools really shows how undeveloped this game is for virtual reality. It's a Vorpex port at best. They literally just threw this into some kind of program, gave it stereoscopic 3D, and called it a day. Look at how flat this looks. Think of Half-Life Alyx, Skyrim, any game in your library. Does it look this flat? And maybe it doesn't come across as good when you're watching this on YouTube, but when you have your headset on, this looks like you're staring at a painting. There is no depth. Even as you walk into it, you feel like you're just pressing through a wall. And not being able to interact with any object feels so 2017. I don't think I can think of a single game, maybe besides After the Fall, that's this new and recent that feels this outdated. And the glitches in this game are unacceptable. Imagine drinking a beer, schmauking a little something, and every time you walk through a room, you turn your back to an empty void. It is completely immersion breaking and almost ruins the entire game. Things like this are unacceptable in 2022. It is ridiculous to see that in a new release. And that being said, I think this will be one of the best VR games ever made in the near future, whether that's through mods or the actual developers themselves taking the initiative to improve the graphics, improve the 3D, improve how the actual modeling of the world works, and how you can interact with the objects in the world. But for now, it is so fun to walk into a room, catch yourself off guard that you're not supposed to be there, creep through a door, and using their audio cues, figure out what you have to do. You need a uniform to get past them, so you find a uniform. The easiest way to get a uniform, creep on some dude, punch him in the face, and steal his clothes off of his fucking back. It's hilarious. And VR is perfect for this kind of medium. This is the ideal game for VR. It is interactive. You use the world around you and the characters and the NPCs around you to maneuver through the game itself. Hitman is the perfect game for VR, and I am very excited for this to actually be pushed forward and be made a proper VR game, not just kind of a janky, stupid port. But you can just tell the bones of this game, the foundation of this game in VR is already so perfect. The world is just so immersive when it works, and it's so fun to be a part of. All it's going to take is just one big push from either the modding community or the devs to just really get this game where it should have been at launch and make it the most immersive, fully fleshed out VR game ever made, in my opinion. It is long, it is intensive, there are so many routes you can take to get to the end goal, and it is just massively fun to be a part of this world. I know this game had a very rocky launch, obviously, so please let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And please let me know if you played this on an HP Reverb G2, because I did, and it felt the exact same as a Quest 2, except it looked a lot prettier. Thank you all so much, have a good day, take it easy.